Hello. Welcome to Questions and Answers. Let's get to it. The time is on the clock. I want to respect your time, and I want to shoot for 12:15 today. All right, so this is 15-minute live questions and answers with your CEO, 3 times Alisa Applewhite. I am the real Alisa Applewhite, your CEO 3 times, and this is going to be episode number 68, y'all. So let's get directly into it. All right, so I get this question all the time. Why do you go live Monday through Friday, y'all? It's simple. I keep getting questions in my DMs, text messages, emails, calls asking me different questions about healthcare staffing, about healthcare, about being a mom, being a wife. Yesterday, if you've seen the episode, we got a question about can grown men in my DM be my best friend, and we answered that. So I get these random questions, and then I get some really good questions. Now, all questions are good because they should be asked, but some of them be like, yeah, did you really mean to ask that? But guess what? I give it the benefit of the doubt, and I ask to answer the question. So this is why we go live Monday through Friday to answer your questions. So please keep bringing them. I think right now we're up to 190 questions. So y'all, we're going to keep going. Like, I keep getting questions every day, and I'm just so excited because I want to help you and give you some type of value in life and business, right? That is my goal, to give you some type of value in life and business that you can actually execute and use. So keep asking the questions. Now, on Saturdays and Sundays, you'll catch the replay of different questions that people ask me. On the days that I'm not here, like on vacation or whatever, you'll also get a replay. But meet me here every day at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock for 15 minutes of your time to answer the questions that you ask. All right, so this is the next question I get. Why do they call you CEO 3 times, y'all? So they call me CEO 3 times because we have 3 companies, y'all. I try not to make it difficult. So me and my husband have top of the line healthcare staffing, where we staff medical professionals in hospitals, doctors' offices, and nursing homes. Then we have TLTLH, Just Hard to Go Inc. This is our nonprofit. This helps our medical professionals holistically. So we help take care of them holistically so they can take care of the holistic patient. Then we have company number 3, top of the real Alisa Applewhite Consulting. This is what brought you questions and answers, but it doesn't only do that, right? We drop our podcast. I already said the date's going to be September 1st. So we're going to drop our podcast called Beyond the Scrubs Podcast, where we talk to medical professionals and everyday patients to see the story of what's going on in this healthcare universe. Then we also consult with medical professionals to help them be the best medical professional they can be. We also partner with hospitals and nursing homes, so we can help them learn how to retain their staff. And then we help everyday people like you to build a healthcare staffing agency from scratch to government certifications. All right, so that explains that. I'm just trying to respect the right time. All right, so question of the day. I looked at this question. I was like, what? Like, all right, people do know I own top of the line healthcare staffing, and this is definitely another staffing agency. But you asked the question, so I'm going to answer it. And the reason why is because I don't believe in competition, right? I believe in partnership and collaborations, so I don't believe in competition. So I'll be honored to answer this question. I actually work for this company, absolutely love this company. This, to me, was the top of the line company, and it was a huge inspiration on how I wanted to run my company and how I wanted to treat my staff. All right, so episode number 68, the question that was asked is, what are favorite healthcare staffing benefits? So for people who don't know what favorite healthcare staffing is, that is a company for medical professionals, right? So it's a big staffing company, like they're huge. They own a lot of they have a lot of medical professionals that work for them. They staff in almost every place in the United States, and I believe they staff in the United Kingdom as well. I know that the company that bought them staffs the United Kingdom, right? So the company that brought Favorite Healthcare Staffing, if y'all didn't know that, y'all need to look it up, especially healthcare staffing owners, because Favorite Healthcare Staffing is one of the companies that do vendorships with other vendor partnerships with other healthcare staffing agencies. So this is another way to click into this staffing agency to get your globalization that you need, right? All right. So favorite healthcare staffing, they staff all different type of medical professionals. They staff like nurses, CNAs, and then they staff like allied health as far as occupational health and physical therapists and stuff like that. So they staff a lot, and they've been around for years, right? But it's one of my favorite, right? Favorite. It's one of my favorite healthcare staffing agencies. I worked with them for 2 years. And they treated me nothing but gold. So let's go to it. Let's answer the question. All right. So what are our favorite healthcare staffing benefits? I give you 3 things that I think their benefits are. And I did the research on it because I wanted to make sure I gave you information that worked. So one of the benefits that, well, these are 3 actually, benefits that favorite healthcare staffing provides is medical, dental, and vision, right? And this is for their office staff, and this is for their temporary staffing as well. One of the things that they do that I absolutely love is they offer health insurance, dental, and vision on your first assignment, right? So if you're taking your first assignment, the first day of your assignment, you're covered. Now, I'm very honest with people. I've always been honest. When it comes to travel nursing, based on what type of plan that you have, Favorite has a PPO plan. It can be a little bit expensive, right? So you can be paying, I don't know, $1,500 a month or $1,200 a month for health insurance, depending on if you got like a family plan. If you don't have a family plan, it could be way cheaper. But just expect that from most staffing agencies, the medical insurance is going to be a little bit more expensive, but you make the money to cover the cost. One thing that I do love that Favorite does is they take the money out of your check, right? So you don't have to pay it on the side or pay it, because some people just forget to pay. So definitely, if you are with Favorite Healthcare Staffing, if you are planning to apply to Favorite Healthcare Staffing, make sure you tap into, the medical, dental, and vision for sure. Hey, Malika. That's my sister on that's my sister. She on Instagram. Love Malika, right? So Malika Stubbs, y'all need to go ahead and follow her. It is 216 to 704. Make sure you are following her. She got this awesome book that y'all need to go get. So make sure you follow Malika Stubbs. All right. So that was just a shameless plug. I do that once in a while. So, Favorite Healthcare Staffing, they have the dental and the vision. And dental and vision, no matter what company you go to, is usually inexpensive, but it gets you what you need to get done, right? Like your regular cleanings. It normally doesn't cover orthodontia, so like braces, stuff like that, right? So be careful if you got braces. Find out the best plan to get. And I'm not sure if Favorite Healthcare Staffing offers multiple dental options you can choose, but that's really important if you got kids that has braces and they need orthodontia. And the vision is normally standard too, right? So vision, they usually have, and I love vision plans because we pretty much all wear glasses and contacts, and we just want to know how much you're going to pay for our contacts for the year or our glasses, right? So these are 3 great benefits that Favorite Healthcare Staffing offers, and they offer at day 1 of service. So definitely, that is good for you if you're looking for a staffing agency that offers benefits. What are Favorite's healthcare staffing benefits? They also give life insurance. Now, you want to read into life insurance. I've learned a lot in business about life insurance, and you want somebody that is going to read you the fine print to say, hey, look, what is truly covered, right? So one thing I learned about life insurance, and I didn't know until I got with Mr. David Marcel. And if you need Mr. David's information, please put life insurance in the chat, and I'll send you Mr. David's information because he was the first man that ever broke down a life insurance policy to me, right? So he is with Primerica, and he's been with them for over 20 years. But he's the first one that broke it down to me. And he had, he always tells the story of he had a person who was saying like, I got life insurance, I'm good. And it was an officer, right? It was an officer. I can't remember what city he was in, but he was like, let me read your life insurance with you. And in the fine print of the life insurance, it said that we will not pay your life insurance if you are killed in the line of duty. In the fine print. Okay. And it's just like, that doesn't make sense. I'm an officer. I might be killed in the line of duty. What do you mean you're not going to pay out? So this is very important, right? So just because Favorite Healthcare Staffing offers life insurance, make sure you read to make sure that life insurance is going to cover you while you're a medical professional under them in the line of duty, right? While you're doing stuff, because things can happen in hospitals all the time, right? And we're gonna find this stuff out when you are watching Beyond the Scrubs podcast. Like, y'all, healthcare is a true earth by itself. Like, it's a whole universe by itself, and stuff goes down in healthcare. So what I'm saying to you is make sure you are reading the fine print. And again, if you need somebody to go through a life insurance policy with you, you definitely want to hit comment life insurance so I can give you Mr. David information. So he can break this down to you. He got so much years of wisdom, y'all. He's so, oh God, God-fearing. It's just amazing, right? All right. So Favorite Healthcare Staffing offers benefits as far as life insurance. And what are Favorite Healthcare Staffing benefits? They offer 401k and Roth IRA. So I read about this and I wanted to make sure that I didn't lie to y'all. And I read based on their website that they offer 401k and Roth IRA to their employees after being employed for 12 months plus working 1,000 hours. And then I read it in a like an inclusion site that said it will become active after working 1,000 hours, right? So this is something that is very interesting to me. This is something that I tapped in with Favorite Healthcare Staffing. One of the things that they do that I absolutely love, they match you up to 6%. So once they match you up to 6%, I always tell people, if a company matches me up to 6%, what does that mean? What is the minimum amount of money that I'm going to tell them to take out of my check? The minimum is going to be 6% because I want that whole 6%. I want them to pay it to me. And you got to look in to Favorite, call about their benefits and see, hey, so if you match me 6%, do I get it after a year of working with you? Like, do you have to match me for a whole year to get that 6%? Or can I get that 6% at any time? If I decide to leave and not work for y'all anymore, do y'all take that 6% back? These are questions you need to ask, right, as a staff. And a Roth IRA, for people who are confused, 401k takes out money before taxes ever touch your check. Roth IRA, they take out money after taxes have hit your check. So this is why you don't pay taxes on this when you retire, because the money has already been taken out after they hit your check. Now, I was always told education-wise that a Roth IRA is better than a 401k, but a 401k is good because they match you to a certain percentage, and you can roll your 401k into a Roth IRA. This way, you can, I hate saying this word, but just it's the truth, avoid paying as much taxes as possible. All right, so we got 1 minute left. I want to respect your time. All right, so what are favorite healthcare benefits? Number 1 is going to be medical, dental, and vision. Number 2 is life insurance. And number 3 is going to be 401k and Roth IRA. Awesome. Thank you for asking me that question, y'all. I'm so excited. I want to make sure you're following me on all social media platforms. The Real Alisa Applewhite. Again, this is The Real Alisa Applewhite. Follow me on all social media platforms. Make sure you go like my page, y'all, right on Facebook, The Real Alisa Applewhite. Thank you for all the YouTube love. I got 25,000 views, y'all. Like, y'all killing it. Y'all killing it. But let's get that watch time and hours up, right? And let's get our subscribers up. So we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep going through. As always, I'm going to end it with, I absolutely love you, right? I'm trying to tell you that I absolutely love you, and I do not know who half of you are out here in this world. So what I'm saying to you is that I'm so glad that you came and you joined to be with me today, and you need to tap into your creator, because The way, all right, take 2 seconds. The way your creator loves you is absolutely amazing. And we missing out on so much stuff because we have not tapped into God to see, hey, God, what's the plan? What's the game plan? That's what you need to be asking God. You don't need to be telling God what your plan is, but you need to be tapping in and saying, God, what's the game plan? Because this look crazy right now, right? But definitely, y'all make sure y'all tapping into your creator, because the way God loves you, I promise you, nobody loves you more than God loves you. Like, it's a reality check. Check it in your life, and you'll see. And nobody loves you way more than God loves you. All right, y'all. So definitely, make sure you are subscribing. I absolutely love you, and I will not see you tomorrow because I won't be here, but I will be back on Tuesday. Right. So Friday and Monday, I'll be off. But definitely, I'll be back on Tuesday. Love you, family. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Alisa Applewhite, your CEO 3 times. This is going to be a millionaire mindset. Tip number 1, your new friends' conversation should make your old friends uncomfortable or intrigued. Let that sink in.